3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Common Sense and Random Shit Show.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. And for you normies, I'm sure you're all saying TGIF. I'm not. I work tomorrow. Tomorrow will be TGIS. Fernando Rivera Jr. here, your friendly neighborhood conservative ex-con. Yes, this guy. And yeah, I support ICE. Deport them all. I'm just saying. And welcome to the Common Sense and Random Shit Show. Because you already know. Gotta take that off because it kind of throws me off hearing myself in a delayed time. Anyway, yeah, I support ICE. And yeah, I think we should deport all of them. I'm sorry. I may piss some family members off. I may piss friends off, coworkers, whatever it may be. I don't care. Deport every single illegal here. Get them out. I'm just saying. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, there are there's a few that, have been here a while and either let their visa or whatever it may expire and are doing the right thing. But you know what? Reset. This country needs a hard reset when it comes to illegal aliens, not undocumented citizens, illegal aliens. Yeah, I'm just saying. It is what it is. You already know. But yeah, as the title said, lies and anger and all this shit, because it is what it is. It just lies. We'll see. I'm just saying. This is one story that I'm going to share the video of that totally got me. I was like, really? Of course, who's putting it out, you already know it's bullshit, especially the way they word it. But there's certain details in the video that you got to pay attention to. I'm just saying, but we'll talk about that. But anyway, let me get to the first video. And that video is, let me make sure I get this right, because, solo dolo by myself, nobody here helping me. Let's see here. Okay. This is just one incident. I believe this is Sacramento. I could be wrong. Or Pasadena. I don't know where it is. But why is it? What is it with these people? Why are they attacking ICE? Why are they going against the grain? Why are they not allowing Americans, patriots, do their job? It kills me every time I see this shit. It really
we have our breaking
off.
News. More tense moments between federal immigration agents and crowds of people in Little Village. Chopper 7 is flying over the intersection of 26th and Sacramento right now. That's what you're seeing here. Chicago police are helping out with crowd control to diffuse any tensions here. This is taking place close to the Cook County Jail. We have video now from earlier when there were flare-ups. We spotted immigration agents in these black SUVs on your screen. You see people crowding around those agents' vehicles, one person even opening up a door of a moving car, another throwing objects at the agents. Those SUVs drove away. We're going to continue to monitor this situation. We're bringing you updates as soon as we get them.
Why? Why? One of the things I keep hearing, especially from the liberal media and these pieces of shits on the left or the wrong, they're picking up people that are brown. They're picking up anyone, just American citizens, even though they can't answer the question when somebody says, name one American citizen that was deported or arrested. They can't, because it's not real. And as far as anger, yeah, they can be angry all they want for real patriots doing their job, following the law that has been passed by Congress many years ago. Did I say many years ago? Following the law. It's what Trump ran on. Why are these anti-American people out there attacking law enforcement? They're law enforcement. They're ICE. They're getting rid of people like illegal aliens, like Trump said he would. They're doing a job. I don't get it. Anyway, payback. baby back. We already know a baby back Pritzker rib fat bastard from Chicago, Illinois. The governor had an interview on Fox yesterday. DeVar Dark, as I saw him earlier, he was talking about it as well. And if you don't know, breaking news, this is not the place. But if you haven't heard it yet, then it's breaking to you. Streaming on Tress, Facebook, Rumble. If you don't have Rumble, download it, great app to have. Owned and run by conservatives. And on YouTube, ScrewTube. Our algorithm's still kind of effed up, but whatever. But if you guys that want the breaking news, this guy, I'll check him out. Get notified when he comes on. Ex-military conservative guy, not biased or anything, and he'll give you both sides, as he always says, so you can decide for yourself. Bottom line, as he always says. But anyway, check this out. So Savati, one of the videos, channels I like to share, couldn't have put it in a funnier, more factual, truthful, common sense way possible. Baby back Pritzker had an embarrassing show on Fox. Just saying, check it out. This is hilarious.
Across the board, President Trump and the federal government have dodged accountability and dismantled the institutions responsible for checking that corruption and overreach that they're committing.
I have this guy Pritzker is a very weak governor. Let me be nice. I'm going to be very nice. He's extremely weak. He's pathetic. I have Pritzker get up and say how great they're doing in Chicago. They're doing very poorly.
Well, you have this effort to track I.C.E., the Illinois Accountability Commission, announced today to create this public record of federal law enforcement agents, determines how to collect testimony, hold hearings, interview individuals, record what could be used to pursue justice and accountability on them, right?
Yes.
So what do you say to the people who look at that and say, you know, I.C.E. is taking bad guys off the streets of Chicago?
Listen, it's great. Go get Tren de Aragua. That's not what happened. Remember, they attacked a building with 130 people in it, and they got a couple of gang members.
All right. Let's take a look.
Fox's Chelsea Torres is live in Chicago tonight. And Chelsea, the feds say they were targeting Venezuelan gang members in that apartment raid.
Yep, that's right, Caroline. You know, federal agents actually said they had intel on 6 high-profile targets at that apartment who may be affiliated to Tren de Aragua. Some of those caught this month was a child sex offender, a burglar, and a member of that Venezuelan gang. Officers flooded into the building on foot. Others landed on the top of the complex by a helicopter. DHS told Fox that agents arrested nearly 40 people in this raid.
Remember, they attacked a building with 130 people in it, and they got a couple of gang members.
He's pathetic.
Why does Chicago have the highest murder rate of all the big cities?
Well, we are not in the top 30 in terms of our murder rate. Indeed,
well, the
our murder rate it has been cut in half over the last 4 years, and every year it's gone down by double digits. And if you look at all of the violent crime over the last 4 years,
here's a map.
They've all gone down.
U.S. cities, 17.47 per 100,000 population. Chicago is number 1 over Philadelphia, Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, Phoenix, Los Angeles, New York, and San Diego.
What I'm explaining to you
now
is
you're
when
talking
you want
about
to fight
violent
crime. Look, you can pull statistics up.
No,
I can
these are
too.
murders.
I'm explaining to you that our murder rate has been cut in half.
Why does Chicago have the highest murder rate of all the big cities?
Well, we are not in the top 30 in terms of our murder rate.
All these people make me sick.
What's it thinking, girl?
It's afraid. It's afraid!
This time, the greatest threat is not from the outside of our country. I really believe this. It's from within. It's the people from within our country that are more dangerous than the people outside. We can handle China. We can handle Russia. We can handle all of them if you have a smart leader. But the inside people are very dangerous. They're very sick people, in my opinion, in many cases. They're sick.
Yeah, they're sick. It's embarrassing. The dude's embarrassing. Fat bastard. I'm sorry, I'm fat shaming. Yes, I am. I've said it before. I don't give a shit. I get fat bastard, baby. Lying his ass off, getting caught. So this is why I say something I was thinking about earlier. You know, when I used to watch the liberal media and I didn't know that there was a difference between left-leaning. This is why I used to have TDS. Because I didn't know. And then COVID kind of woke my ass up. And I was like, holy shit, even though I was never a Democrat. But something I was thinking about this morning as I was putting the show together, I was thinking something like this. When conservative media has a liberal libtard on, it's embarrassing for them. The liberal, not the conservative media. And it's embarrassing, you know. And it's vice versa. When the left wing, the wrong side, has a conservative, guess who looks like fools? Not the conservatives. It's hilarious. I don't think they'll ever learn. We don't respect them. It is what it is. Now, this next story, as I was saying, it got me because of the headline. I mean, you got to see this shit. It's, I saw this and I was like, I got to talk about this. Let me see. Where is it? Is this it? Oh, yeah. Check this out. Look at the headline. This is what the thumbnail was. ICE executes father. That has a ring to Maryland man, doesn't it? But 10 times worse. So ICE is executing fathers because they're brown. I mean, you do understand that a high percentage of ICE officers are brown or even black. They're not all white. That's why it kills me when they say Gestapo or Nazi or the bullshit that they keep pointing out. But listen to the story. And I want to talk about it and point out some things that if you pay attention, you'll actually hear certain things. I'm just saying. Interesting.
The agents surround the silver car. The driver reverses the vehicle. The officer on the passenger side can be seen pointing his weapon as the driver attempts to flee the scene. As the car drives away, the agent on the driver's side can no longer be seen in this video. In a different surveillance video, 2 gunshots can be heard as the vehicle drives away. In a statement, DHS said the driver, Silverio Villegas Gonzalez, struck one of the officers and dragged them as he drove away. That officer then fired his weapon, hitting Villegas Gonzalez.
The driver, Silverio Villegas Gonzalez, a single father of 2 who just dropped his children off at school, tragically died in a local hospital after being shot by one of the ICE agents conducting the traffic stop.
A DHS spokesperson said the ICE agent followed his training, used appropriate force, and properly enforced the law to protect the public and law enforcement. The officer sustained multiple injuries and is now in stable condition. According to ICE, he entered the U.S. illegally and had a history of traffic violations.
This individual was being targeted because of their undocumented status, that they were here illegally, and that they have a record, a history of reckless driving. Right now, we have not been able to confirm any of that information independently. This is information that is coming from the Department of Homeland Security.
DHS describes the individual as a criminal illegal alien with a history of reckless driving, though a review of Villegas Gonzalez's publicly available records by NBC News found no criminal charges. Records show he pleaded guilty to 4 traffic violations, including speeding, the most recent in 2013.
Villegas Gonzalez was unarmed and had no criminal record.
A quick note before we go further, this story, well, it's still developing. Early reports relied largely on statements from DHS and federal officials. That means some details may change as independent investigations, additional footage comes to light. What hasn't changed is the climate that made this encounter possible. Fear, isolation, constant sense of surveillance in immigrant communities under an accelerated enforcement push. Illinois leaders are already demanding transparency and a full accounting of what happened, emphasizing that a traffic stop should never turn into a death sentence while parents are dropping off kids at school.
ICE is saying that the agent had been dragged for a long distance. The footage shows that it was less than 100 feet. The footage also shows that there was an unmarked SUV that barricaded Silverio. I mean, the point is, ICE stopped a man right after he dropped off his child at school because he's brown, because maybe he looked like he worked a minimum wage job and then shot him to death.
World's smallest guitar. No, wait, violin. Guitar would be kind of too cool. Okay, a few things. Number one, towards the end, well, they said, whatever his name is, dragged him for a while, but it was only a little less than 100 feet. I'll let your little brain contemplate on that. 100 feet is it's not close. It's pretty far to be dragged by a car. And for those of you that don't know, but I'm sure most people that are watching me, the two that are, a car will kill you. A car is a weapon, a deadly weapon, as we've seen in New Orleans and other places, especially overseas. More dangerous than a gun. It's like the saying, what stops a bad guy with a gun? A good guy with a gun. How about what stops a bad guy with a car? I guess a good guy with a car, maybe. Still, somebody might die. But to be dragged, a police officer, ICE agent, what is his only option? He's got to stop the threat, because it wasn't just him he was protecting. It was any innocent bystander that could get hit by a car. He had to stop him. Doesn't matter what time it is. It doesn't matter if it was dropping off the kids at school. Kids, it's an illegal alien. Oh, no record. But yet they, in that same statement, said he had a few convictions. Don't you see the hypocrisy there? And then the title, the thumbnail, Execution of a Father. This is why these sheep, these idiots, these fucking jerks do what they do. They attack ICE because of this shit right there. Listen, if I was an ICE agent, somebody could be pooping. If that's the time to arrest them, you know what? Guess what? There's going to be poop all over you. Kind of disgusting, actually, but I'm just saying. No place, no time is a good time for them. But for us, or ICE, I wish I was an ICE agent. Anytime. We got you, we got you. That's that. It is what it is. That's all I'm saying. But just, you see where they go with this shit, though? And people that don't watch, just watch one type of news. Just watch the hate, the TDS, the anti-American bullshit, the no kings, dumb shit. This is what they see, and they're like, oh, we got to kill agents. It is what it is. I'm just saying. But anyway, there's a few other things I wanted to share. Let me get to that. This one was kind of funny. I'm sorry. Call me a cold-hearted bastard. I don't care. American AF. American family? Anyway, illegal immigrant yells, illegal alien, yells, I can't breathe in Spanish while getting arrested by ICE in Portland. Here we go again.
Get out of our city.
At the light, turn left onto Northeast MLK Jr. Boulevard.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay,
You're in the middle of the street.
Back up.
You want me to back up?
Maybe you should be arrested resisting.
What are you doing?
He's arresting an illegal alien. He's saying, please, air, I can't breathe. He's dying. Air. Sounds like he's breathing fine. Air. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be an asshole by laughing at that, but anyway. Watch. I asked a group of leftists outside ICE Portland how many U.S. citizens Trump has deported. It's none. Their answer? Practically everyone. I gave them a few more tries using Google, and our conversation devolved into freaking lunacy.
Are they kidnapping people?
Who? Absolutely not, no. Are they here legally? Yeah, you're here legally? Are they here legally?
Kidnapping. Please explain to me how that is not
No, I'm not asking about you. I'm asking, like, in general.
Because I'm a white girl, huh?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm asking, are these people that... Have they arrested and deported any American citizens?
Doesn't matter.
They have? Oh, they've deported. Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Oh, yeah, look it up. Look it up.
Oh, yeah, there's so many. It's everywhere, you fucking idiot.
Oh, my God. Oh, they're arresting Americans everywhere. All the Hi, Joe kids. Hi, Joe wives. They're arresting all the Americans out here. I am. Whoever I am. You forgot my name after 0.3 seconds.
The right to due process.
Okay, are you going to tell me what the... Are you going to tell me what American citizens have been arrested and deported by ICE?
I saw you attacking people, saying people didn't know what a term of a Nazi. Everybody. Have you not
Practically
seen
everybody.
Have you not seen videos? What's the term of a Nazi?
Okay, just look it up. You got your phone. I'm letting you use your phone.
What's the term of a Nazi? Do you know what the term is? You're so not
Just look it up. I'm giving you the opportunity. Couldn't do it. I will. We'll make it cinematic here.
What is the term of a Nazi? He wants that.
All right. So are we just? Can you just concede that we haven't arrested any arrested and deported any U.S. citizens here?
What is the term of a Nazi? They picked the right person. Do you know what the term of a Nazi is? Because I have a video of you asking people what the term of a Nazi is.
Somebody play the Jeopardy song.
What is the exact term of a Nazi? Never have coffee.
Keep going. Come on.
Do you know what it is?
You gotta love it. Who's that? Nick's order.
I guess my initial take was about us as like individual officers.
Well, people don't understand.
We've been kind of getting labeled with something that I know isn't factual and accurate.
But at some point.
Well,
at some point, though, if you see evil going on for so long and you stay silent and complicit in it, and your city goes to shit.
I wouldn't say we stay silent. Our entire crowd control team resigned.
I know.
I would say we stay silent.
Well, it hasn't changed though. You guys, people quitting is not silence. It's giving up.
That puts me in a political position. I need to do my job as a sworn law enforcement officer in Oregon and the city of Portland.
And you took an oath to protect the people of Portland, and your oath is being interfered by politics.
Well, then you help out, right? Or anybody can voice their opinion, but me, I have to be neutral. I have to be.
I'm not saying you
You're not. A Portland police officer says it's unfair for him and other officers to be labeled things like Antifa. Let's be real. Look around. And Tim Pool, just saying, this is funny.
Terrorists holding the American people hostage right now in order to get what you want. You want to just quickly respond to that?
Yes, Mr. Infidel. We will keep government closed until the infidels give us what we want. We want free healthcare for illegal alien terrorists. You don't want to give free healthcare to Mexicans? Fine. We don't even like Mexicans. They're too loud, playing mariachi music until 6 in the morning. I need to sleep, baddie. I drive Uber tomorrow.
Sorry. Random shit. Still, I just had to save that. Just saying. Former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot, Beetlejuice, says Democrats want to compile a database of ICE agents to investigate and sue.
They are on public property out in the open. We have an absolute right under our Constitution to be able to document what's happening. Every single one of those agents, height, weight, hair color, they wear their vests in a particular way. They're wearing insignias, even the masks that they wear, the shoes that they wear, the cars that they're driving.
Okay, right there. She just admitted something. You know how they're always saying that they're unidentified people just in plain clothes going around picking up brown people? She pretty much just admitted that they have law enforcement paraphernalia, gear, wear to identify themselves. But they're always saying, oh, they're always plain clothes picking people up. Yeah, I think that was a faux pas there on her part. Yeah. Antifa in Portland is using these lasers to try to bring down ICE helicopters. Look at this shit, man. This is anti-American. I'm sorry.
This might get me in a lot of trouble, but it might not. So here we go. Blow their fucking heads off. You don't know who they are, and they're not telling you who they are.
Yes, they are.
They're not showing you any type of proof of authority. They're just trying to kidnap you. Blow their fucking heads off.
I'm playing this longer so you can see his face.
Make the next squad think twice.
Dude needs to get arrested.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
This isn't free speech, people.
Hey, get in this car. Who are you? I said get in this car. Head blown off. That's the proper response. If anything, that's the American way.
God, I wish I was an ICE agent. I'd be glad to arrest this guy and slam him to the ground. Anyway, she asked LAPD to warn people about
business community that outside of our LA borders, coming in from Inglewood, coming in from Antelope Valley, I don't know, you can warn us so that we can warn our folks in the spirit of your loyalty to the city of Los Angeles.
So you're asking me to warn you about an enforcement action being taken by another agency before it happens?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Why not?
That would be obstruction of justice. You may want to talk to the city attorney about that.
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert!
That was the last one. That was hilarious. Let me get rid of this. I'm glad that guy did that shit. I don't care who he voted for. That's the right way to do it. I'm just saying. It is what it is. Fuck them all. I'm sorry. I'm cursing. I know. I am not perfect. I'm an ex-convict, people. Puerto Rican American, ex-gang member. So, you know, I know the ins and outs. I wish I was an ICE agent, but too bad. That's my past. I can't do that shit. And trust me, 54 years old, I'm probably in better shape than most people. I'm half my age. I'm just saying. It is what it is. You don't like it? Get deported. Deport them all! The conservative ex-con supports ICE 110%. Let's be real. Fuck them. I don't care. With the lies, if it's coming from the acronym media, you know it's bullshit. It is what it is. I'm just saying. Anyway, I saw this song yesterday. I can't wait till they have a video. Social Outcast, I believe it is. I'm not sure what the group is, but I'm going to go out that way because it's an anti-Antifa song. They're going down. I'm just saying, whether it's legally or effing with the wrong person. You know, patriot, not Nazi, like they keep saying. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, follow, write me, threaten me, whatever the hell you want to do. Still a free country, by the way, just in case you forgot. And stay true to the red, white, and blue. Support ICE. Stop believing the bullshit. And no, ICE is not executing fathers. I say again, a car is a weapon. Actually, a lot more dangerous than one bullet. I'm just saying. Kind of disgusting, actually, if you think about what a car can do. But it's whatever. It is what it is. Michelle, have a great day. See you guys Monday, and it won't be on tomorrow because, as I said, it'll just be Monday through Saturday. Please share. Please like. I don't have a lot of followers. I don't have a lot of subscribers, and I'm hoping I get a few more over the weekend or in the next couple years because it's taking forever. Whatever. I get it. See you guys Monday. Have a great weekend. Laters!
Let's go. What is this I hear about Antifa, y'all? I hear the left claiming they don't exist at all. I'd suggest watch a little bit of Tim Pool louder with Crowder. I'll bet they can prove those lefty crazies wrong. Yes, sir. The mainstream can continue selling lies, but the more this shit goes on, people will open their eyes. Antifa terrorists every day benefit from these progressive cities, letting do any damn thing they want with immunity. Keep on pushing us, we gon' show them what real patriots are made of. Antifa going down, I promise you. Antifa going down, I promise. Enjoy it while they can. 'Cause when we rise up, they'll meet their end. These fucking people doing things because they're told to. I bet you asked, they wouldn't be able to tell you what the hell they even want to accomplish. All they know is they were told to be violent, but they pussy down when they stand against true warriors. The screaming cry for help from the officers. They attack. What the fuck is that? Please take the leash off, let us show them all. They're nothing, they're cowards. They attack people because they think everyone will just cower. They need to be set straight, they need to be put into their place. Sick of watching all these videos.